Hey guys, I'm Jacqueline.
And I'm Marcella.
And we are gonna do our traditional video on this channel.
I feel like this is, it's literally become a tradition. Every new year.
2018,
Yeah.
we've done 2019.
First of all, happy 2018. Or, as I'd like to say, the year of Bellarke.
Yes,
We are very, very excited for this year because, guys, this is our year.
It's gonna be our year.
I know that we've said that about a lot of ships in the past, like, oh, it's gonna be this year, it's gonna be that. But no, this is the year.
This is for real
This
now.
is for real. This is no joke. We're not messing around. We're gonna be canon.
Yes. And it's gonna be a glorious time.
It is.
In conclusion,
guys.
will Bellarke be canon in 2019? If Jason's involved, probably not. Will Bellarke become canon in 2020? Well, no.
I feel like the past 2 years we've gone into it kind of with the expectation, like high expectations. We've had high hopes of Bellarke becoming
especially
canon.
going into season 5.
Yeah, and we kind of were trying to look on the bright side and like tell you guys that, you know, keep the hope, and that that we thought that they were going to be canon despite all of our obstacles. We still had hope, but I feel like we're having more realistic expectations now.
I think season 6 really did it for us, even though it was such a heavy season with Bellarke, I would say, and there wasn't a lot of other character relationships. You guys know what I'm talking about. I still don't have any faith in Jason or the writers.
No, and
that's
I feel
where
like
I'm at. Like, I think from a storytelling perspective, 1, it should have happened already. 2, it naturally is in the progression of going that way. But just because, like, we've been in this fandom for a long time, we've seen the dirty of it. Like, we've seen like the.
Oh yeah, this fandom has a nasty side.
Yeah, and I just don't see the writers doing it, because I feel like because it's been such a hyped thing on the show, they like to keep that hype going, and they like to keep teasing you out so that way you watch the next season and you watch it. Listen, you guys know we do like the show, obviously, but we're here more for the cast at this point.
Oh yeah, like we love the cast so much. I mean, you guys know how much we love the cast.
We're here for the cast and not so much like Beliza happened, you guys.
And I feel like because that happened, it's just I'm not as desperate to get Bellarke anymore, and I feel like I've kind of like not made peace with it, because I'm still gonna be upset that if they don't get together. But I feel like it's not as bad as it would have been if like Bob and Eliza didn't end up together.
No, because I also feel like there was some, it sounds like so strange, but I feel like there's kind of some validation in that, because that chemistry that we witnessed on screen was real because the actors ended up married.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like it was real chemistry, and we weren't delusional like the writers and the showrunner likes to make people think that they are.
No,
and
it was there.
It was there, and it happened in real life, and we get Beliza forever.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it sucks because we've all been wanting it for so long, and you know, they deserve to have that happy ending on the show, Bellamy and Clarke, because they've been through a lot together, and they do deserve each other in the end, and they deserve to be happy together like that. But unfortunately, that's probably not going to be the case. So we are going into the season with realistic expectations, and we just think that you guys should too, because it's not worth it anymore to get upset about them not ending up together if they don't. And on the off chance that they do end up becoming canon, I think that we'd all be shocked. I know we would, but I think that if it does end up happening, it'll be in the series finale.
It'll be at the
It's gonna be at the very end. The last episode is gonna happen, like just to happen, and then the show's gonna end, so they don't have to continuously write them together.
Yes.
Because that's the only way I could see it happening, because I don't see them giving us Bellamy and Clarke and then showing our their relationship. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think it's more of like they don't have the courage to do that. I don't think that
if they did, they would have done it already.
Yeah.
That's like what I just keep going back to. And again, it also goes to show Bellamy is currently still in a relationship that was toxic and unshowed at all, unexplained. There's a lot of issues.
Yeah.
But it was a toxic, unhealthy, unexplained relationship, and he's been in that for 2 seasons. And as a Bellamy fan, I'm highly insulted about it. Like, as a Bellamy fan, like, Bellamy Blake deserved a love on screen. We deserved to witness that. Bellamy just deserved so much better than he got. I just don't see it. No. Them giving it to us, because they had an unhealthy relationship be canon for 2 seasons. And even though they barely had any scenes together in season 6, you'd think that we would have hope from that, but I just have a bad feeling that this season's gonna end in tragedy, honestly. I think the series finale is gonna...
I'm kind of scared on how the show is even going to end.
That's my problem. Like, I feel like the show, it's not gonna end happy. I think Clark might live.
I'm scared. We were talking about this in the car the other day. We're scared that, like, I'm scared Bellamy's gonna die.
Yeah, like, there's no reason why we're thinking that. I think we're just thinking, like, I have no proof.
There's
no proof. It's not like they said anything. It's nothing like that. It's just like, we were just talking in the car about, like, predictions that we think, like, and we were kind of, like, realistic. We were like, do we really think that Jason's gonna give us a happy ending in this show?
Yeah, like, do we really think this is gonna be a happy ending? If Bellamy and Clark make it out of the show, why wouldn't they just be together?
Exactly.
So one of them's gonna end up dead, in my eyes, if they're not gonna be together. So I'm just like... I'm setting my expectations so low that, like,
but I'm
like trying to prepare myself for the absolute worst,
which is having to watch
Bellamy die, because that's my fear.
I have a feeling that it might be where we're gonna go. Again, it's not any particular reason, in just the fact that that's the scariest outcome we could think of. Like, I
don't even care what happens anymore, because we have Bellamy and Clark. Literally, Bob and Eliza are married in real life. What more do we want? And that's real. That's not, like...
Yeah. Writing wise, like, I would say the first, like, 4 seasons of the show were great. Like, they're, like, and then, like, it took, like, a shift, and it kind of went off the rail a little bit. And for us, like, as a whole, when I think of it, that's kind of, like, what I think of, in a way. Like, even though we love season 6, like, we thought season 6 was really great. Like, there was a lot of really great moments.
But season 5 was a waste of time.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Honestly.
Yeah, it was.
In conclusion, just be wary going into the 100 this year, because we don't see Bellarke happening, and we don't want you guys to get your hearts broken if it doesn't happen, because we're trying to, like, lessen the blow of our heartbreak by, like, setting our expectations really low and stuff for that. So we just wanted to share where we're at, because I know you guys always ask us, like, what percent are you at? Do you think they're gonna happen? And usually we're very hopeful, but again, I think, unfortunately, we're at the point where,
for self-preservation, mentally, we need to be,
and you know what,
at our lowest.
That's probably for the best, because if it does happen and we're not expecting it,
pleasantly surprised,
we're probably gonna die of shock. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, I think that it's been so hard. Like, you guys, like, we've been going into, like, season 3.
Like, guys, we went from the point of getting a balloon with their faces on it saying congratulations to saying it's not gonna happen. So,
okay, but we went going into season 3 thinking that they were gonna be canon. We were watching the season 2 finale.
How many times do we have to get kicked before we say it's not gonna happen? And we were bound to come to this point.
I was waiting for it in the season 2 finale even, and then I was like, season 3, like, we got this in the bag. Season 3,
season 4.
Nope, it's happening.
Oh no, look, this is where we're at. It has to happen.
It has to happen.
There's no way.
5. So
from now, like, this is where we're at. This is what they've done to us.
I've gotten to the point where, like, we're saying this right now, but, like,
watch, we're gonna watch, like, the first episode and we're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna be canon. I mean. Like, guys, we're gonna easily change, and it probably will.
It probably will. But I think right now, having been away from the show and kind of away from the fandom side because we've been so busy doing like other things and watching other things and being involved in other things. But I think
we're looking at it a little bit with a clear head.
We're with a clear head, like I think realistic. We need to stay. Like, I don't want to say like we need to stay away from that hopefulness, because
we just need to be careful.
We just need to be careful because I don't want to be upset.
We need to guard our hearts.
I don't, like, literally, like, how many times is this man gonna kick me when I'm down? Like, I just
At this point, he's stabbing us.
I don't, like, guys, we're gonna be real with you. We don't trust Jason to give us a happy ending of the show.
Why would we? He's never given us any reason to trust him.
That's what I mean. I feel like we did a whole video talking about teases on shows and how people get people to watch a show, like that kind of a thing. I feel like that's what we've been dealing with. So, will Bellarke
for 6 seasons.
We were baited for 6 seasons. So, will Bellarke happen in season 7?
Right now we're at a no, but that could change. So we will
that could change.
We will keep you updated. So
we'll talk to you after Conageddon.
Yeah. Oh, I know Conageddon. We're gonna be like, oh my god, guys, it's happening. So,
but
we will keep you updated on that. But yeah, Conageddon's very, very soon, guys, in like 2 months.
We're very excited.
We're really, really excited for that. We'll probably do some kind of Conageddon video.
Yeah,
talking about what,
but we'll do something.
Before we go there.
Yeah, maybe like tips if you guys.
If you guys want like tips, tips of going to Conageddon.
Yeah.
I don't know if like how many of you guys are actually going. If you're going, let us know down below. But if you're interested in any kind of Conageddon video before March, like recommend what you want below. Yeah. Give us some ideas.
I think that's something, like, thinking ahead, that's something that we will forever be grateful about this show, and we will always cherish all the memories, because you guys, like, the people that come up to us and tell us that they watch our videos, people who comment, and people who like, and people who, like, tell us, like, you were such a huge part of your lives because you're watching our videos. I think that's it's been so incredible, and it's so heartwarming, and it's been really amazing making friendships through the show and meeting people just as crazy and excited as we are.
It's awesome.
It really is awesome. So again, if you ever see us at a convention, please come and say hello, because it means a lot. It really does. And yeah,
let us know if you guys are hopeful for Bellarke, if you think they're gonna happen. If you don't think they're gonna happen, let us know that down below. I'd love to see where your guys' heads are at.
Please be respectful in the comments, and all our social media is in the description box below.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. Bye!